hobbyists, we are in Japan, it's Fair Hobbies. This is the Mecca, this is the place we're going to go to today. If you come to Akihabara, notice the big yellow sign, this big building. And we're going to go up to Yellow Submarine Hobbies in Akihabara. Let's go and have a look around. You're in for a great time when you come here.
Yellow Volks, it's on the 8th floor, same building as Yellow Submarine, and we've got the same sort of layout, so the latest and greatest kits are all laid out. Sort of similar ones, except they have got a new attack on 1/16th Panzer 1 in stock. And Volks, yes, it is SWS, the same manufacturer that makes all these Super Wing kits. You see them all built up there, absolutely wonderful. 32 scale models, massive amount of interior detail. Expensive, but amazing. Well worth the visit. Prices are comparable. The hobby, you'll get all tax-free stuff as well. Explain a little bit about that in another segment. So the bit you see, this is all the latest and greatest kits, all in one big pile here. Late Panzer IV, Rifles model Stern Tiger, some rail kits, that TACOM tankette that came here previously. They're the Panzer I, but that's already gone, sold out. Some Trumpeter Ural, the big 1/16 scale display, Tamiya Sheridan, Revell kit, and this is pretty awesome. I really like this Mini Arts military omnibus from World War I. A few kits there. Okay, plenty of, this is Yellow Submarine. Not one of the most famous, it's actually brand Yellow Submarine. It isn't the original Yellow Submarine shop in Tokyo. I haven't visited that one. This is in the Akihabara one. And same sort of layout. This is probably a place you should come to, have a look at. This has got all the sort of upcoming releases. And I think you can get them on pre-order where you get better prices. Stuff I was after, unfortunately, was not available. I really wanted that there. I think it was 7,260 for that, but we haven't got it in. Same sort of layout. Prices here are a bit more expensive than the other shops, just bear that in mind. Be honest about it, but it's always worth a visit, especially to see you know, a great deal of aftermarket, all the usual hobby supplies, and all the scales, all the books. It's probably the best bit here. I like this. It's got all the built models from various modelers around the world, including our very own diorama mag from Perry, Calvin Tan, and of course Miguel Jimenez. Pretty sad day today as well when we think about Ellie as well. Just passed away recently, so think about you as well, Meg, in this video. I do a little bit of Gundam stuff, okay? If you come in Yodobashi as well, they've got loads and loads of Gundam, obviously. And even better, they've even got the built-up mechas, all the accessory bases, the markers, all the tools, everything that you really need. Aqueous paints. Excellent selection of tools. From Wave to Mia, Hasegawa, everybody's here, yeah? So I'm not really going to Gundam because that's not what the channel's about. But if you aren't into Gundam, definitely worth coming up to Yodobashi to have a look around. I have a really nice selection of airbrushes from Mr. Hobby. And the Tamiya ones. One thing you won't find inside here is any of the Iwatas. They just don't stock them. They stock Infinity as well. But you won't see Iwata inside the hobby stores. You'll probably find them in art shops. And that might be the reason, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you go right in the corner of the shop, you see there's a rail section. You see the signs for it, and then everything's pretty, pretty orderly. So you've got like a line here of all the naval models, but also look at these end cases as well. First time I've seen Wing Not Wings in the store as well. You've got all the extra detail sets from Hasegawa, Wave, etc. Quite impressive selection. Naval models. I'm not a naval modeler, but I think 1/700 is their scale. Also look around as well, you might see something a little bit different. Like that amphibious tank there. It's pretty easy to look around here. You go from one row to the next. Next row is armour, so it's not that big. It's just here to here, but you know, everything's orderly. It's easy to find stuff. So you've got 48th scale there, then all your 35th to me as usual. Look at the top shelves as well. They've got different models up there, some ICM, etc. And then the Trumpeteer ones are sort of dotted around. So you've got these really big kits from Trumpeteer, like the Mars, and those rocket launchers. And then also they have them over here as well. Just need to keep looking around. Pretty massive range. Obviously some fresh stock coming in. These are quite new releases. We've got these inside cases, I don't know why. Pretty new models maybe. Can't really look anything. What's that, Freedom? I haven't seen that. The 6-wheeled armoured vehicle. So look, there's anything interesting in this stack. Anything new? Maybe not. Look up here as well. You've got the really big naval kits up there. Got the really big bikes, trucks. Yeah, take your time inside this shop. Even though it's like a department store, you might find something rare that you haven't found before in the other shops. Definitely worth looking around. There's even the T model 172 scale 114s, which I haven't really found in Japan much of T model. Other model kits might be worth looking at. Isuka, which was Tasker before. They've got their Shermans here. They seem to be a pretty good price. These are really expensive in Europe and the US, so you might get a bargain here. Check out the price, 5,000 yen. I think that's about, what's that, maybe about 60 bucks, so I don't know. They're just an expensive brand. All your Tamiyas are all pretty normal. So look, the aftermarket stuff. Pretty generic stuff there. Some markers and things. Nothing really, not lots and lots of detail sets. If you're a bit of a glutton for punishment, you've got the model cast and tracks. These can be a little bit difficult to find. They're individual links that are workable, but they're a very keen price if you can find the ones that you need. They have got Panzer 3-4 ones there. We've got a load of white boxes here. I'm not sure what these are. Ah, more workable tracks. In terms of aftermarket, they do have the Tamiya sets, including the Zimmerit coating for Panzer 4 there in 48 scale, and the other ones as well. So you can get them separately. Some boxes down here, individual bits and pieces, even some Matho models posters, quite cool to see. And we've got these box sets up here. What are these? Nothing in them. Don't know. Look at this. Got the built kit in a box. Here's the aircraft section row. Remember to look inside the cabinets again. See some KP models there even. Gas patch as well, 48 scale. There's that new 35th scale Black Hawk ARC models as well. So some interesting manufacturers from Europe. RS models here as well. AZ. There's all your hobby bosses, special hobby as well. We've got the new ICM Invader, the B26. That's quite nice to see in here. I thought that'd be somewhere else on display, but I don't know which manufacturer this is. Walterson's. It's only 850 yen. Don't know what that is. Well, I know what aircraft it is, but I don't know which. Fine molds, of course. One of the really good Japanese manufacturers is the F-14A, one of the best F-14s you will ever find in any scale. These are 1 to 144 scale kits. Can be popular. There's a landing gear set for displaying the approach and flight. To me, a 48 scale. And look again on the top shelf for the bigger scales, the 32 scale stuff, and the bigger boxings like the Tamiya F-14D. There's the brand new P-38 Lightning. So make sure you have a really good look around to find what you want. You might find inside here in the department store what you couldn't find elsewhere. And finally, these car kits, 124 scale, Hiroshimas, Fujimis, Hasegawas, and all the other makes, really, Revell, quite well represented. And also look around, there's some 35th scale stuff as well from Inmart on the top shelves. If you're into cars, this might be a good fit for you. Again, not a massive range, but a good range, so it's really worth a visit when you come to Akihabara, come to Yodobashi. The toy store here is massive as well, so, and there's also the other departments to look at. So you can maybe, if you're lucky, drop off your wife or whatever, or your girlfriend, to look at other stuff while you look at the models.
안녕하십니까? 요도바시 카메라를 찾아주셔서 진심으로 감사드립니다. 저희 요도바시 카메라는 니콘, 캐논, 소니, 니코, 후지필름 등 유명한 일본 제품